Well, hello there, everybody. It's me, your Star Wars father. And boy, I have been making some errors in judgment the last couple of days on the channel. I actually, since I did my members only stream a few days ago, I had set the settings to private, because I got to go private on those, and I got to change them to public or change them to members only once I get the stream going. And I got to tell you, I've messed up. Stuff's not working. Anyway, hopefully you're joining the stream. We'll get some people on here. It is now public. This stream is public. And hey guys, well, let's play some Lego Star Wars battles. Alrighty, well, we'll get back to this in a minute. So right now, I'm gonna wait for some folks to join. And again, this is all my fault because I have messed up on these videos and they were listed as private. Hopefully everybody can see them now. I'm waiting for it to publish on Discord. I messed everything up. Anyway, everybody, if nobody joins here in another minute or two, that means that I'm still okay. Somebody liked it, so that means people are seeing the video now. But if we don't have anybody here on in a little bit, I may like restart this just because I kind of ganked this whole thing up. Anyway, all right, so. In the event today, we're going to play with all the new cards, but right now, let's go ahead and just play some ladder play while we wait for folks to join the stream. It is still not popped on the Discord, so I still think I have ganked something with these live streams here lately. Anyway, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, everybody. What kind of music we got going right now? We got the, oh, what music do I have going right now? I got Nooch Chill going. Hey. Turn that up a little bit. So, anybody out there watching, seeing what's going on? Again, sorry about the funkiness here. Nooch's stomach is growling. Wow, Nooch too hungry. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this onto Discord, because it is not seeming to... I think it's all my fault.
Millions of sewer lines will break each year.
And no, nobody wants to hear that. We got a bot, so we'll be okay here. Let's get into the Discord. So how you guys doing out there? How's life? How's life treating everybody? So again, so for those just joining, I've kind of messed up my, hold on here. Alright, what's going on? I'm not even paying attention. This is over. Okay. Don't even have to watch while I play that. So, alrighty, Ruse. So we got some folks popping on now. So just FYI, I'm just gonna play here a little bit. We're gonna save that holocron for the event. I'm gonna play with all the new units today, as many of the new units as possible. If you guys have something special you want me to play with, or a unit or something, let me know. I'll play with it. I apologize if these streams haven't showed up the last couple of times. I actually jumped up into the Skywalker Saga stream and nobody joined for like 10 minutes, so I just deleted it. And then I realized just this morning that I had it listed, I had it in there as unlisted because I had done that, hang on, I had done that for my members only stream. And I'm going to start trying to do that more often here. Okay, well, you're going to do that. And I got the flamer in here just for today's mission. So I'll bring the flamer in. Okay, he used the boomer balls. That means we're ready to use Kylo. Here comes Kylo. He's gonna, stupid flamer's dead. That's not great. Let's go ahead and just do this. Because Kylo can handle that on his own. We'll see if this works. Yeah, we got the stun. I've already messed this up. I'm not paying close enough attention here. Alright, hold on. We'll go ahead and bomber that. I'm late to bomber it, so I'm behind. For sure. See if you tried. You did the middle. Sebastian, hey, how you doing? What level am I at? So, hang on, I'll show... My tower's level 10. What do you mean? Do you mean by what leaderboard am I on? I'll show you that in a second. I'm on the top leaderboard. Okay, here comes the Tauntaun. We get him stunned like this. We kill him. And I realize it's been a little while since I've done a morning stream. We're starting to get our life back in line here, but in a couple weeks we're moving, and I'm going to have to go a week without having any videos just because of... hang on, I gotta focus. I know you guys don't want me to not focus, and... Alright, this guy's gonna kill me. Whatever. I'm on the top leaderboard, if that's the question, Sebastian. Okay, now I'm free to use Kylo again. Let's see what this guy does. He should just be right now. He should just be bombering my tower. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So I'm gonna have to try and get a Kylo rush all the way to his main tower before I die here, and I don't see any way that's gonna happen. But we're gonna try. Give it the old college try. And that's gonna do it. He's got the bomber lined up next, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Yeah, so leaderboard. I'm on the top leaderboard. I don't know what it's called. The purple plaque, the... Where are we? The Admiral League, that's where I am. 50% victory studs. I'm in 4th place right now. That's really as high as I go. Look at Prolix up there. He's got 411,000. He has 5 times, 6 times, almost 6 times as many matches as me. That's just crazy. Your leaderboard point. Leaderboard purge. Okay, let's go ahead and we got some folks on now. Let's go ahead and jump in the event. So for the event today, my dark side deck is going to be Maul, Bantha, Moloch, Buzz Droids, BB9, the Corellian Hounds, 1 Stormtrooper, the Seismic Charge. I'll tell you what, I'm going to play with new units, so let's get I'm going to play with all the new units. Where is it? Here we go. Let's get the shield generator in there on the dark side. On the light side, we're going with Han, Varactyl, Boomaballs, BB-8, Emphas Nest, Janna, I keep forgetting her name, Ewoks, Minox, and let's get the shield generator in here as well, since we're going to be using... I'm trying to use as many of the new units as possible in this event, just to show them off. So let's get in there, and let's play this event. How's everybody doing this fine morning? I'm sure I'm picking up some more of my my folks across the globe over in Europe. I'm sure I got more of you guys on the stream right now, since it's a better time for you right now than it is normally. Anyway, Ye Ortega. Yayo Ortega. Yayo Ortega. What do I want to do here? Let's do the Ewoks. And let's go ahead and set up a shield generator. Because why not? Because then we gotta kill the battle droid. Let's do this. She takes him out. Okay, we're gonna Varactyl Boba Fett there. Boba Fett! And we're gonna do Minox here. So we got Varactyl on one side, Boba Fett, or Minox on the other. That's not, I mean, I guess he killed Janna, so that's one thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna try and get this tower out of the way. We get stuns there, we got stuns and damage there, we got Minox coming in. He's gotta deal with this stuff. Come on, Varactyl, do your worst. Another shield generator. There we go. Looking good, baby, looking good. Alright. I'm gonna split my Ewoks like this. I'm a little vulnerable to those spawners because I don't have, and Nest will take care of that. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Okay, BB-8 escaped. Hold on. Not doing this very well right now. I'm not doing this very well. Hang on. Varactyl. There we go. That's not so bad. Now I'm going to get my Ewoks over here before this tower dies. Like this. They'll kill those guys. They're going to kill the... Here we go. There we go. Okay, now I have to I gotta do nest over here. The boom balls are an option, but they would just stun everything, and my tower doesn't shoot anything, so it wouldn't live. If I can do this, watch this. That's gonna work. Nest still going. That tower's dead. Bring out Janna on this side. Bring out the Varactyl to... I haven't used Han at all. Oh, Janna, you should have shot those battle droids. That's alright, the Varactyl will take care of it all. Or most of it. We'll bring up Han for... No, don't use your bomber, dude. That was not the way to go. Little Ewok action. Little special from Han. And that's... Oh, watch this. Everything dead. Very nice. Alright, there you go. All the units, shield generators out there. We crushed it. Is anybody awake out there? People have grown unaccustomed. It's been a while. When was the last time here that I streamed on a Saturday morning? Because I used to do it every Saturday. Man, it's been a month. No. Yeah, it's been over a month since I streamed on a Saturday morning. That is disappointing. I am really looking forward to... I will play Skywalker Saga, Sebastian. I'll be back either... At some point this weekend, I'm going to play Skywalker Saga. My next stream that I'm going to do is playing the special missions. That's not what they're called. Side missions. So I will do that this weekend at some point. Just this morning, we're going to be playing... We're going to be playing Lego Star Wars Battles. So that was a nice little win there. We'll give it a Boba Fett.
Boba Fett? Boba Fett? Where?
Ooh. We love Boba Fett. Hang on. Burp. Hey, Yosef, what's happening, buddy? How you doing? I've been commenting... Oh, hang on. Let me gotta open something here. What's going on this? I've been commenting that I've kind of botched up my streams here lately. After I did my members-only stream, I gotta set that to private to make it work right, and then I actually streamed a full stream on private and just thought nobody... I thought like I had 0 people joining. I'm like, what the heck just happened? And I deleted that one. And then this morning I realized that I had everything set on private, so I had to unset it from private, so it's kind of ganked up stuff. I gotta remember that when I do a members-only stream that I need to come back afterwards and unset the private settings to make sure everybody can see it. Anywho, that's my story there, Yosef. So I'm using as many of the new units as possible in this event today. In fact, I'm using, and I am loading up on those Emphas Nest. I've been getting a lot of Nest cards here. And in fact, I've got her at 20. I'm taking her to level 10. So I'm using as many of these new events as possible, or new units as possible. So I think I've got all of the new cards we've had since the game launched in September. Except I can't do all the champions. You can only do one champion at a time. But all the new cards, the regular cards. So anyway, that's what we're doing in the event today. And Sebastian, I do promise I will play Skywalker Saga this weekend. Oh. And guys, I'm moving into the new house on June 3rd. And within a week or so of there, we're going to get back onto regularly scheduled programming. It's been like a month and a half of interruptions and all sorts of stuff going on with the game that I have not been able to keep up enough. So we're going to get back to doing the game. We're going to do the shield generators again. I'm going to stick with the shield generators here. He's just leaving Luke to die. That's a huge mistake. That's 5 energy that he's just letting go. I mean, I guess he did it there. We're going to bring in Maul. Maul's going to take care of that whole thing. Watch this. Ready? And away we maul. He's just a beast. He's the best dark side champ. If you've got Maul and you're new to the game, level him up. Get him going. He's the best dark side champ. There's no getting around it. Look at those hounds! The hounds are awesome, dude. Look at... What's this guy doing? Did he quit? Oh, the bomber! His hounds are going to finish that tower. And look at them. They just eat towers. They eat towers, dude. There's that tower rush unit that we needed in the game. Do they do more... Look at it. Do they do more damage against towers? I hadn't noticed. Missile launcher. Look at them eat that tower! Wow. You know, we wanted a tower rush for the dark side, and we have it now. Let me scoot over a little bit here. I'm a little bit too far over that way or this way. What I think about Janna, I think Janna has a lot of potential. I really like the potential of Janna in the game. And I think when we start getting her leveled up, she's gonna give problems to our opponents because they're gonna have to choose. If you put her in a space where she's the only available unit for a seismic charge, maybe a tower, they're gonna have to choose to use her seismic charge on Janna, and that will open up a whole world for you on the light side. If they can't use seismic charge then against Yoda and stuff like that. So I think Janna's a great addition to the game. Shoots toilet plunges, makes a weird sound, she does major, small damage. I love it. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Janna. Bragger Race. Can we get more Galaxy of Heroes content? Yeah, well, I mean, my problem is Bragger Race. So here, and I'm gonna jump back in. I just had a lot going on in my life lately, so it's not a matter of doing less Galaxy of Heroes content. It's just a matter of my life being upside down. We've been trying to sell our house. We were shopping for a house 4.5 hours away. We now have that house picked out. We're closing on June 2nd, but I'm moving out of my house a week earlier than that. So once I get to that, middle of the first full week of June, somewhere there, I should get back to regular content uploads, and maybe even more. I'm looking to do even more content uploads. So Brag Race, I will get back to a lot more Galaxy Heroes content, I promise. I'm hoping to stream tomorrow night Grand Arena on both my accounts, the Sith Eternal account and my Star Wars Dad account. So be tuned in for that to watch out for Grand Arena tomorrow night. So I will have that going. I love Janna. Janna's great. So that said, Brag Race, I'm definitely, I'm definitely a Star Wars gaming channel in general. So right now, the games that are out are kind of Star Wars Lego games. You got Castaways, you got Lego Star Wars Battles, you got Skywalker Saga. All the newer games are Lego-based games. So okie dokie, and we should be seeing, I guess, next year. There is a lot that can be done in Galaxy Heroes. I agree, Brag Race. I've never been a guy that I'm not really covering the news of the game so far. I may get into that eventually. It's just, okay, is this guy not playing? I mean, did he give us a... Oh, man, you can't come late. You can't bring a knife to a gunfight, my friend. When you join that late, you're toast. You got nothing. Over there. Turn right, Han. I wish I had more control over where Han was attacking. I mean, I would really appreciate that. If anybody's listening out there on the development world. I had one of the game's animators replied to me one time in YouTube, and then he was immediately silenced by the by the developers. Like, no one's allowed to comment on the game in public. This game must be totally private. The developers need complete silence to do their work. It's really weird. I just don't get oh, can she? Let's see what her versus a sniper. What happens? She loses. Nest is really good against Darth Vader. That's one cool thing about her. She's really good against Darth Vader. Okay, let's get a shield generator up here. So Brag Race, I do think that, oh, that's a gift, but I gotta get Han in here. I just have to shoot those guys because they're gonna hurt me. They're gonna hurt me. Oh my goodness! Ended that tower. I'm gonna build another one though. 3, 4. You gotta come kill this, buddy. Oh man, your sniper's dead. Not the best choice there. It may have been the easiest choice they had available, but not a good choice. Okay, it's Minox time. Let's go. And let's get Nest up with the Minox for some defense. Launch this special. He has no anti-air units right now. None anti... Oh, there it is. Well, now he's got one. The Buzz Droids. But he's not going to get to my tower. He's not going to get to my... Oh, man, I almost got that thing. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. So help me. Yeah, so Brag Race, I do think, if you're still here, I do... At some point here, I'm going to get to more Galaxy Heroes content. But then there's the Lord of the Rings game coming out that's it looks like it's maybe a Galaxy Heroes clone, or at least a derivative of that. I'm going to cover that game. I really want to play that game. I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan. I'm not a Hobbit fan, we all know. But I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan, so I'm going to cover that game on this channel. And but I will have more time once I get moved in and get settled and get back to life. That's the plan for sure. Janna as Luke's protector against B. I love that. I love that. She has to shoot. She has to shoot BB twice to kill it. Oh, because of her level, yeah. Her range is awesome. I think Janna's got tremendous potential. You health all of the cactus in Star Wars battles. You health all of the cactus in Star Wars. Sebastian, I'm sorry, and I'm guessing that English is not your first language, and that's totally fine. I just don't understand what you're saying there. Yeah, Heroes of Middle-earth, Brag Race. I'm going to be all over that. I don't know if that game takes off. We may have to change the name of the channel, but we'll figure that out down the road. I'm going to cover that from day one. I'm going to be a content creator for that game because I talked to my members about should I create a whole new channel for that game or just cover it here. They're all like, dude, there's a lot of overlap between Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. People love it. People follow it, so let's just cover it here. Sebastian, can you rephrase that, or you can even type it? I don't know what language you speak as normally, but if you can retype that, that would help me a lot. I don't know what I actually have no idea what you're trying to say there. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to go that direction with Moloch. I was trying to go the other direction actually, but this may work out. I didn't check to see if the hounds do more damage against tower. Look at all those hounds that still... Oh, I thought there were like 4. There's only 2. Get up there, protect Moloch! Don't let Moloch die. Oh, Darth Maul! Guys, he's the best. He's the best champ. I think he's... Look at all those hounds! Wow. Wow! It's like little maggots. It's like little maggots devour... They're like maggot piranhas. Wow. Wow. Oh, it's going to be pay to win. Brag Race, brace yourself right now. Heroes of Middle-earth will be pay to win. Done. Don't even think about it. It's going to I think it's going to be possibly just like a straight up Galaxy of Heroes clone with maybe some small differences thrown in there, like to mirror some stuff in Raid Shadow Legends. Maybe some slightly different types of events and everything. But I can totally see the combat mechanics just being the exact same as Galaxy of Heroes with different backgrounds and different characters. I can totally see that. Jeffrey, what's up? What's up? But that's gonna be a pay-to-win game. So I'm gonna have to make decisions about when I cover that game. Do I become a pay-to-win player so I can cover the events quickly, and we'll see if that pays off for me, or do I just take it free to play and put together free-to-play guides? I don't know. We'll have to see when it comes out. Certainly, if I start getting a ton of views on that stuff, then I may just start paying for it and bring out the events like the Legendary and Champion events and Journey events and stuff that they have in that game too. The Plain Bigfoot of Gigantic Lake. Guess we'll go Han here. I don't know what this guy's doing. What's with these players not showing up? That's twice. You can't just sit there. That's twice. Is there like game lag going on today that I'm not aware of? Just do that. We're gonna build a missile launcher and we're gonna end this. We'll build 2 missile launchers. How about that? So this guy didn't show up at all. We had somebody earlier that he took about 10 seconds to get a unit on the board, and by the time you do that, it's over. Well, Brag Race, these games always give you an opportunity to play free to play, and even when they're pay to win, you can keep grinding and get it. That's the kind of the nature of a mobile game. It is what it is, man. Aren't we all broke? Oh, there's my Ewoks. My Ewoks are ready to upgrade, but I don't have enough studs to upgrade them. Let's take a look. They are ready for level 12. Damage per second. Man, that is like a 19% increase in damage per second. That's brutal, man. Brutal. Wow. And like a 3 times 5. It's like another. It's 19% health increase too, man. They're gonna be just bombing, folks. Just bombing, folks. When will Lego Star Wars Battles come out on Android? Have they said anything about it? Ugh. No, they haven't said anything about it. Now, there's another game that was on Apple Arcade called Lego Brawls. And that game is now available on Windows and Steam, I think. If you're not on Android, but in a few different other places, and I wonder if maybe they would do that eventually. A lot of it's really going to depend on their contracts with Apple for Apple Arcade. But I would imagine if they released this game on... Oh, okay, let's get up there. Oh, that's helpful. That's really helpful. That was way too early. Way too early on the Boomer Balls. And here we go. Maul, just... Oh my goodness, he's just a machine. Maul's the best. I'm not convinced that when we get him leveled up, he might end up being better than Yoda. And that's saying a lot. But he's so dang good. This is a slaughter. He used those Boomer Balls way too early. You can't use Boomer Balls when I'm... Look at that. Good night. Let's watch that back. I'm going to show you about using Boomer Balls too early. So here we go. This is, so here's the deal. Let me write something down here. Hang on a second. Okay, so watch when he uses the Boomer Balls, and that was when he used those Boomer Balls, the game was over. So let's just take a look at this. You can't use the Boomer Balls on units that are that far away, because it just actually what it does is it gives your opponent time to build up an even bigger push. So, and I'll explain what I mean here. So he comes in. What happens here? So he drops R2. So the reason you drop R2 early... No, quit. I just wanted to pause. Pause, okay. The reason you would drop R2 early is to try to get, like, a tower up early. So if you're going to drop R2 early, drop him up front. Don't drop him in back. Drop him as far ahead as possible. And then either build your rear tower that you want or try to get a middle tower. Now, I'm dropping Bantha deep because I'm trying to build a big, long push. Because Bantha's going to walk really slow. And I'm going to put Maul behind him and Moloch. I want to get a big, long push going. That's what I got going on. So then he's got R2. Now that's a mistake. All this was a mistake. So, and I always fast forward on accident. So, let's back out. Let's play it again. Let's play this again. So, all of that was a mistake for me. There was no reason. You cannot build a big, long push with Moroff in the lead. I do like Moroff in the events, and if you level him up to like level 10 or 11 for ladder play, I like him then too. But you can't. He's not a guy who should sit in front. And R2's so much faster than him, he can't tank for him. So mistake number one is him dropping R2 deep. Mistake number two, he doesn't get a tower up quickly. And then mistake number three is he drops he's kind of trying to do like Moroff behind R2, like using R2 as a tank. That's just not good, because look how far ahead of Moroff R2 is. By the time Moroff catches up, R2's going to be dead. He's going to be off the field and gone. So then what I'm doing is I drop Maul behind, I drop him, so I drop Maul deeper because he's going to catch up to the Bantha anyway. Now that's a mistake, the Boomer Balls. Those Boomer Balls right now, I don't really know what he's trying to accomplish. I guess he's thinking that R2 can kill my Bantha with the Boomer Balls combined. But all this is going to do, it's going to stop my Bantha and Maul in their tracks, do some damage to them, but they're big tanky units. So it's going to do some damage, but then it's going to allow me to build up even more stuff. So I'm going to have a bigger push going because he stalled my units where they are. You don't want to stall big old stuff like Bantha and champions back in their own end, so I can drop Moloch in there. I can drop the Hounds. It's just too much of an opportunity. So let's go ahead and watch. This game is over. So this game is over right now, and that happens. So look, my Bantha's down to about 65% health. Maul is still at 90% health. Moroff is coming at me, but he has to warm up to do anything, and Maul's gonna stun him. Now I get to drop. What did I drop? I dropped the Hounds to try to, now look at that. This is what I'm talking about. Now Maul's it up. Now I've got a Bantha at 50% health, Maul at 90% health. Full health Moloch, full health hounds. I got them all on the board together because he stopped my bantha back there. And Maul's going to do all the stunning on the way down. And this is over. So he stuns Moroff. Moroff is dead. Then we're going up here. The hounds are going to kill. This is all dead. Okay, wait. That bomber spend there. He did. He should have used the commandos there. He should have used the bomber is horrible because I've still got hounds coming in. It's just a horrible drop. Just a lot of bad decisions by Sensei. He Sensei 007. This guy's like mixing up like his martial arts with his British spies. So anyway, basically, I always push the speed up button. I don't know why. So now I'm on the tower. Everything's dead. The commandos are dropped in. I just a lot of bad decision making there. Guys, don't do stuff like that. It ends up, this is what happens when you do stuff like that. So he's trying to cycle to his boom balls. He's like, I'm going to keep fighting to the very end. That's great, but this is the very end, and you're dead. So there you go, a little lesson with specifically how to use boom balls, but even how to start a game there. Hopefully it helps you as you're moving forward, guys. All right, now let's get back to the event. Let's see, what's everybody talking about? Straight bullying. That was straight bullying. Is Skywalker Saga worth it, considering getting a PlayStation? I love Skywalker Saga. I'm having a blast. It is going to be months and months and months of playtime. The game provides just so much playtime. I have not been able to cover it as deeply as I wanted to, because as mentioned before, a lot going on in my life. It's a great game. It's months and months and months of gameplay. I think it's worth it. It's a ton of fun. If opponent drops R2 in your bomb or their base, not a smart move by any means, but it's funny seeing R2 turn around. Yeah, actually, that's pretty funny. I like that, Prolix. That's funny. All right, let's go finish this event here. My quick trip tea. That's going to be gone. When I move, there's no quick trip where I'm moving, guys. So I'm going to have to make my own tea. Oh, my goodness. Caden Cannon, Skywalker Saga is worth it. All caps. Caden is right. Boo, boo, boo. Caden too good. Okay. Let's do this again. So I'm just going to go with the big push. So he's got the commandos coming. Here we go. Darth Maul. Let's see what he's going to do. Let's see what he's going to do. That's not going to work. I did my special, but it didn't take immediately. Even the Varactyl can't handle that. Wow! Give me a stun. I didn't think there was any way it was going to happen, but I tried. Let's get a forward tower. Look at Maul. I mean, that wasn't perfect, but it was sure nice. Let's do this. That sniper's a problem right now. Come on, Stormtrooper, get him. Ah! That's not great. Okay. Too many choices. Too many choices. Alright, I got a little cocky here, but that's alright. I got time. We got time. So now we're back at the start. So let's just do this. Let's get our buzz droids over here. I know he's got the... Hang on. He's got the Duros. Should I just not build towers the rest of this event? I don't know, man. Is that too much? Let's build a shield generator here. Let's just get it up. But how do I do it? I'm gonna get Bantha. Wow, that's a huge mistake. Just a huge mistake. Now that he spent that 4 energy, I feel like I can go kill the tower and... Okay, hang on. I'm gonna do this and this. And I'm gonna watch. Boom! Darth Maul! Oh my gosh! He's such a beast, dude. I don't even care about the Bantha right now. I'm gonna... Oh my good... The Bantha's actually pulling fire off of Darth Maul at this point. Oh my goodness, Darth Maul. He's so ridiculous, you guys. Darth Maul's ridiculous. Darth Maul it jumps lanes. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Is Skywalker Saga actually challenging? Is there skill involved, or is it another exploration and collection Lego game? Brag Race, I would say that it is more of an exploration and collection Lego game. There's no competing mode, stuff like that. It's exploration, collection, puzzle solving. That's what Lego Skywalker Saga is. So if that's not your thing, then don't buy it. You know. And honestly, for me, that it is something that haven't done for a long time, so it's something I'm actually getting used to. I really enjoy it, and I'm having fun. But if that's not your thing, then it's not going to be the game for you. So yes, exploration, collection, puzzle solving, that's LEGO Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. Hey, Nooch, haven't played LEGO Star Wars Battles in a while because you've been so busy. Hey, Dan, has meta changed at all? Oh, well, the meta hasn't necessarily changed. I think... I gotta tell you, Maul looks amazing. Imagine like a level 11 Maul in ladder play going down and doing that kind of stuff. That's pretty crazy, dude. He's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. You got so bored of overleveled opponents and stale decks. Yeah, overleveled opponents is a challenge, so there you go, Caden, get it. Alright. So what we'll do is let's get some more scans before I finished the event, didn't I? No. I got one more. Let's get some scans here because I'm kind of in I can't use them all. Guys, so you know I'm 100% in on Kylo. I'm going straight Kylo. I got 5 out of 40. I'm getting them to 13, and then I'll move over to the light side and get whatever light side champion I want. So I'm not going to be using Maul except in events. Just FYI, just so that's out there. So hey, Sebastian, you asked if I could do. Let's see here, Skywalker Saga at 8 p.m. tonight. We'll see. I'm not sure what my schedule is tonight. 8 p.m. my time, Sebastian. Where are you located? Are you in the USA or Canada? Are you over in the Western Hemisphere, or where are you located? That would help me to know. But I promise, I'll be doing Skywalker Saga this weekend. I swear. Gave up on Fallen Order, so much exploring and collecting it because the controls are not. I guess I was hoping. So, no, I would say that Skywalker Saga is more like Fallen Order. And actually, there are even more puzzles in Skywalker Saga. There's a lot. It's more like, Fallen Order has puzzles in there, but there's a few like gigantic puzzles, like those stupid balls you rolled around and stuff. Skywalker Saga is like a truckload of small puzzles, and then there's also some skill events, like you got to be able to compete an event in a certain number of seconds in order to you can get a bronze, silver, or gold. You got to get the gold to complete the event. So you're really working more towards 100% completion rather than some kind of competing or out there playing. You're not playing other people. There's no what's the word I'm looking for? There's no tandem play over the internet. So if you don't like that, then just stay away from it. It's not going to be your kind of game. Don't spend your money on it if that's not your thing. I like it all. I enjoy it. I do enjoy competing more, but I do like it all. And I like coming on and streaming. For me, a lot of the joy of these games anymore is the streaming. So I'm in a little different situation than a lot of you guys out there for that. Let's do. I don't know. I'm not in the mood for craziness. Okay. Look at my battle droids handling those porgs. Those porgs dropped into battle. Like, you don't want your porgs running up to battle droids. For what it's worth. Okay, he's got the flame towers. I'm a big fan. Am I in the event right now? Oh no! Oh no, I'm not. This is a bot. What am I thinking? I'm playing a bot and I'm like fiddling around here. What am I doing? All right, let's kill this bot. I'm talking so much I didn't even realize I was playing a bot. So here's what we're gonna do. Kylo and Flamer over here is what we're gonna do. Kylo, Flamer. Battle droids on this side. Let's just crush Luke like nobody's business. I was trying to get up there, stun it! I did not save my battle droids. Darn it. Is Kylo gonna die? Stay alive, Kylo! Come on, Kylo! These stupid bots have gotten too smart. So I'm gonna build this middle tower. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna do this. Usually, yeah, that's what he does. For whatever reason, the bot tends to drop units over there. I mean, I don't know why or where or how for or what the wing. All right, hang on. Let's get a middle tower so I can push forward. I really botched this because we were just talking too much. Are the fights like boss fights challenging? They are challenging. They're not like amazingly challenging. And if you die, you just come back and redo it. So yeah, the boss fights are challenging, but it's more They're more challenging, like you have to do a bunch of stuff over and over and over again, rather than you got to find the right way to get it done. So yeah. I can tell from the questions you're asking, I just don't think it's your kind of game. I'm not. This is going to be a non-max win against the bot here. I'd like that tower over there to die, actually. Let's hope that tower over there dies. There you go, buddy. Kill the tower. Kill the tower. Time to buzz the tower, Goose. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna get this win now. Kylo's dying again? What is the deal? Stay alive, Kylo. Go. Okay, now we do this. Stop spamming Kylo. All right, just finish this off, please. Can we finish it off, please? Come on. I gotta get a max win out of this. I got 35. Oh, there we go. Horrible. Horrible. The fighting mechanics are fun and they're good. Yeah, the graphics are really good. And one of my mods, Kat, he hates when I talk about graphics because I was raised in the era of Nintendo graphics and Atari graphics, so I think all graphics are really cool anymore. But you know, the graphics really are good in Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. I mean, the sets they built, the landscapes, the backgrounds, I was on Achto last night trying a side mission, and I ended up like climbing. I was climbing up the rocks. It was pretty amazing. So, you know, I might come on. Maybe we'll do some Skywalker Saga like immediately after this. I'm trying to get a couple scans here. We'll finish the event. We'll play for another. We'll play out through this event. But I might come and play some Skywalker Saga next. We'll see. Then you brag race if you're around, and you know, maybe 30, 45 minutes. I'm coming to watch it and see what it's about. Yeah, I don't know what Garden Warfare is, but well, yeah. I mean, it'll keep you busy if you want to stay busy and collect Star Wars stuff and have a lot of fun. It'll keep you busy for a long time. It's gonna be it is open world. Yes, definitely open world exploration. And on their bot. Let's do it right this time. Nobody's on playing on Saturday morning. What's the deal? There's the gift that the bot gives is that tauntaun early. And we're gonna smoke this guy. Right there, just smoke him. Melt the Duros. Then what we're gonna do is this. Melt Luke. Now I'm going to do this, and we're going to get seismic charge. There we go. And melt the tower. Tower melted. Goodbye. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. It is 4KW. I can imagine. You would have deleted Lego Star Wars TB. You're talking about this game? A month ago. Well, thank you, man. Hey, devs, are you reading what Caden's saying? Can you guys just talk to me a little bit, devs? Just reach out. Reach out and touch me, devs. Yeah, Caden, I appreciate that. Thanks for the feedback. That's really, I love hearing that, and I'm glad that I can provide some entertainment because that's what I'm here for. And I'm glad you are hanging around. All right, we're gonna go finish the event here, and then we'll finish off this gold scan, and then I'm gonna look. I keep getting Nest cards. I'm telling you, Nest is gonna be my lady in this game. Oh man, I need those studs for those Ewoks. Level 12 Ewoks are a complete bear. All right, here we go. Now, let's get our decks fixed. We haven't lost in the event yet. Let's go make it a perfect event with all the new units. Finish this baby off. Lego Star Wars Battles. Jorge! Yes, devs, touch me. Touch me. Touch me. Woo! Not gonna be here 3 minutes. Big football game. Oh boy. Oh boy. FA Cup final. How's the event so far? Jazz are just dominating the event. Dominating. I love all the new cards. Okay, hang on. Here's what we're gonna do. Her over here. Han up here. And then Varactyl. And we'll just I might protect her with the... Oh, wow. Wow. See, that's what I'm saying about her. When we get her leveled up, guys, she's gonna make our opponents choose. They're gonna have to make choices about this stuff. They're gonna have to choose. Do I hit Janna with my seismic charge, or do I save it for Yoda? And I think those choices are gonna be really difficult for the dark side to make. Once we get Janna leveled up, I really like the potential of Janna in this game. And look at this. This is pretty much a Varactyl, BB-8, Janna, Han Solo. Done. I don't know what that's supposed to do. Watch this. Minox's gonna shred that tower. Man, that's a great way to wrap this up. Just showing off the units, the new units in the game. Bam. Crushing defeat. Crushing defeat. Show us on the minifigure where the devs... a little... a little adult humor on the stream. Hey, everybody. ATX has joined the stream. Hang on a second. He is a Masters level member, so he gets his own intro. It's a trap!
Take a base of action. Green group, skip across the holding sector and each other.
Admiral, we have enemy ships in Sector 47.
It's a trap! It's a trap! It's a trap!
Oh my goodness, that's hilarious, ATX. By the way, we finished the event, you know, because the high ground.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
Of course, Newt's too awesome.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
Alright, so let's jump in, and what I'm going to do here, here we go. We're going to go play, we're going to go finish up this gold scan, then I'm going to pop out, and then what I'll do is give it a little rest in between. I'm going to come back and play some Skywalker Saga here when I finish this stream here. And then tomorrow we'll see, I'll be back on a couple, I'm gonna get on some stream. I really miss streaming on the weekends. You know, this was a normal time for me for a long time, and then it's been a month and a week since I've streamed on Saturday morning, and I can't believe it. There's too much going on. All right, go over to here, and let's get this gold scan unlocked. Played every day, have not gotten Nest. Oh, that's the ATX is having trouble getting Nest too. That ATX intro is golden. ATX is having trouble getting Nest too. You talk to him about it. I don't know if he might not even have Nest yet. Hey everybody, I haven't done this yet, but if you haven't liked and subscribed yet, get her done. And by the way, you know, last month we did the hot butter through an Ewok t-shirt merch. This month we got the Chewie, little Chewie, my dog Chewie, with the ammo belt and looking like Chewbacca. So that's your t-shirt for this month if you're interested. A little cute dog to wear around and have some. Hi, Navy Sailor Man, how you doing? I'm Navy the Sailor Man. It doesn't work. When you upgrade to Master's level, you'd love to just have a few comps you playing Jorge. All right, when are you upgrading to Master's level? Let's get it done. I think that's a great idea, Jorge. I can go back and find those clips and just bring it out and say it over and over again. I think that's a great idea. You've Nest level 4. I got her at level 9, I think. Or 8 or 9. Let's get this tower up. Okay, here comes Darth Vader. Man, if I had known that, I would have built the tower on the other side, and then you pull Darth Vader into the tower on the other side. Unfortunately, I didn't know he's going to do that, so let's just make him do this. Yeah. So we're stun Vader. Let me stun him. Oh, man, he misused Vader big time there. That was a huge misuse of Darth Vader. That special never went off. He allowed me to stun him with boomer balls and stun him with BB-8 and never did a... Did he do a special? Maybe. No, he used a seismic and never did the special. That was a huge misuse there. Not good. Ooh. Interesting. I'm going to hold off on the Tauntaun. I'm going to try and keep the Tauntaun secret here and use these Ewoks. Let's keep our Tauntaun in tow. All right, fine. So let me shoot the tower. There you go. And then we're gonna. So, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on the Tauntaun. I don't want him to know I have a Tauntaun. So let's do this and Ewoks again. So all he has seen at this point is the Ewoks and the Commandos. He has not seen my Tauntaun yet. So we'll save it till the very end and just drop it. I'm gonna try and get a max win out of this. That'll be the goal. So let's, I'm gonna let, no, I'm not gonna let that eat. Here we go. Ah, I did that wrong. Should've dropped Yoda wide. Whatever. Okay, now it's Tauntaun time. You guys ready? He has no idea I have it. And I think I just killed BB unit. I think I just killed BB, so it's over. Game over. Yeah, he was not prepared for that. There you go. The old hold the Tauntaun till the end trick. You got Nest level 4, now you need a Janna. Janna, I like Janna a lot. I'm looking forward to leveling up Janna and using her. Neutrally close to gas, just crunch on crest. Need to gear up my Seppi droids, finish up a little bit. Very nice. Get that gas, man. Best decision you ever make in life, Jorge. Don't care what Yosef thinks about it. I love that we keep circulating that joke around. I think that's awesome. What are you guys doing today? Everybody busy on Saturday? Not busy? Hanging out? Playing with the kiddos? Taking the ball games? Somebody's watching. Looks like we got a little bit of our new guy. Bragg Race is gonna be watching football / soccer. Alright. Another bot here. Macho Man Predator. Ooh, yeah! Macho Man. You know what's interesting is when you watch back the original Spider-Man, there were gay jokes in there, which at the time would have been, you know, fairly normal, but now that's a no-no, and so they took them all out, and I found that really interesting to hear that happened. I mean, it's Disney too, so they're very progressive when it comes to that. But I just found that was really interesting to me, because it was Randy Macho Man Savage in the wrestling scene. Actually, it was Spider-Man making jokes. I'm like, "You gonna go play with your boyfriend?" or stuff like that, and they removed those from the movie or edited them or something. I'm not sure exactly what they did. Time to level up. You're level 8 with a level 12 Boba. Wow, really, Navy? So Navy, you have been really tightly managing that lineup, Navy. Really tightly managing that lineup. Doing some work around the house. Caden's working right now. Finished the event, getting the car ready for some shows. Oh, cool. Well, Jazz, what's your car? What car do you have that you take to shows? Dan is sick. Aren't you? Dan, you're always sick, buddy. There you go. Hang out with Nooch. Yeah. So, I promise you guys. I promise. We got 2 weeks till we sell this house. And I'm going to have a week right. I'm not going to be able to get on. I'm very little. And then we're going to be moving into our new house on June 3rd, and like within a week of that, we're going to be back to normal. My goal is just to be pumping out content, just going nut bar once that happens. So just pay attention, be ready for that. Meme review, or what? Meme, how does it go? I don't know how it goes. Hey, Pagman, what's happening? I thought I changed this. Weird. Sparky LA. Sparky La? Okay, that's a human. Good. Alright, 2 can play that game. My towers are better than yours. Except you saved a little money, but then you spent it all. So, we'll see. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I thought he was gonna do that. There we go. Do this. 2 stormtroopers here. Now we're just trying to lure out the boomer balls. So what I want to try to do is get my... Like this. That's not how we lure out boomer balls. We lure out boomer balls with by dropping battle droids directly in the tower. So let's... Oh, we lured him out anyway. Now, here comes the hurt. Is everybody ready? Kylo's going to be right back here. Wait till I get to 6 or 7 energy, so I got some stuff to use with him. And here we go. Let's do it. Now, he literally, there's really nothing on the light side that can defend against Kylo at this point. Yoda can bring some offense, but 5, 6, 7, go. Ah, Nest at the perfect moment. You minx. You little minx Nest. Oh my goodness. She's so good. She's really good. That bomber wasn't great, I don't think. So, Nest really threw off my plans there, for real. We took out that tower. Okay. Our tower's not quite within bomber range, most likely. Not for sure, 100%. Okay, get her, get her, get her, get her, get her! Okay, good! Woo! That seismic was perfect. That seismic was perfect. Oh, and he throws the boomas again! Thank you. Thanks for giving me a well played, Sparky. I appreciate that. I want to get Kylo out here. I need to get Kylo out here. Hang on. Stormies are on deck. I'm not going to get to Kylo fast enough here. Let's see if we can... I'm going to bomber that. Get those Ewoks out. Now he's going to have the boomas again, but I'm going to have to kill that tower. Shoot. Who's going to lose? Yeah, he just beat me there. That Nest surprised me. I wasn't expecting Nest. She's really good. She's really good. Mainly a 1960 C10 and a 65. No, a 65. I don't know what a C10 is. 65 Mustang. It is an expensive hobby. My dad had a 66 Mustang Mach 2. Is that right? Mach 1, Mach 2? And he had that when I was born. He kept it for like 3 or 4 years, and he had to sell it because he just couldn't. Once we had the second baby, couldn't get babies in the back of it. It wasn't practical, and I had to get rid of it. So, but I remember it was blue. The pictures. I still have the pictures somewhere. He loved that car. Okay, MacArthur, what are we doing here? I really didn't want to end the event on a free win, so that's good. That level 10 Flamer's going to take on the chin for my level 12 Stormtroopers. Okay, let's just hold on here. Let's do this. That's awesome. A little energy exchange there in my favor. Now we'll get another spawner up. Make him sweat. Never let him see you sweat. Do this. You could kill that with a bomber if he's... It wouldn't be a horrible move. Nope. Over here, Flamer. You distract the Flamer, let the particle kill him. This guy's in trouble. I'm gonna drop Kylo back here. There we go. I'll wait till the end. Not... Oh, wow. You just put 4 on that. Wow. Where are your boomas, dude? Where are your boomas, dude? You hope you have boomas, otherwise this is over. I don't think he's got boomas. I think this is over. Melting tower. Let the melting commence. My goodness. If you don't have boomas, let's look at his lineup. I don't know how you play a game without boomas in the lineup. Guys, boomas and seismic charge. You gotta have him in there, baby. Yeah, he didn't. There's no boomas in that lineup. He should sub out the commandos for boomas in that lineup. Or maybe the flame trooper. Maybe the flame trooper for boomas. Anywho. Darth Ravenous, what's up? Chevy truck. Okay, C10 Chevy truck. Gotcha. You're in like half a year. Jedi Fallen Order 2 will come out. Yes. I think it's a year and a half, right? Isn't it like 2023 for Jedi Fallen Order? I've had the talk about what we're selling after we have yeah, you go good guys. Good you had that talk. It's good to have get those things out front, know what's going on. Good job. Very good conversation, Jazz. When will I finally finish Jedi Fallen Order? I'll get back to it. Again, guys, you know, my life has just been upside down lately, and with Skywalker Saga coming out, I didn't even get to cover that as much as I wanted to, just because of so much going on with moving and buying houses and selling houses. And I will get back to Jedi Fallen Order with the new game. When is oh, hang on a second. Early 2023, this says, but that's all speculation. 2023. So if that comes, I'll get back to Fallen Order later this year. I'm just trying to do a Skywalker Saga, Galaxy of Heroes, this game, Castaways. I'm kind of busy enough right now, so we'll see when it comes out. But Scarab Pathfinder and Biston, you can use those guys. That fleet has not really been super useful for a while. So, but the Rebel fleet's the most fun one out there, and that's the only place they're good. All right, guys, this is a fun event for sure. I'm going to come back here shortly and play some LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga, so keep an eye out for that. We finished the event at 8-0 with was it 8-0 or 10-0? However many it was. We finished the event 10-0 using all the new units. Here they are. This was our deck. It was Maul, Bantha, Moloch, Buzz Droids. You got it. There was our light side deck right there. All the new units in the decks, undefeated through the event. Looking to upgrade our Ewoks here as soon as possible. Got to get some studs out there. Guys, have a great day. Enjoy your life. Get out there and make something of yourself. And always remember, Nooch too good.